Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Zuleima Fauzia. Hey everyone, how are you? I hope you guys are healthy. In this video, I want to share about wastewater treatment. Every day, every hour, every minute, all the people in the world use water for shower, flushing toilet and sink, draining washing machine, drinking, cooking, and cleaning everything. On our homes, school, or our business, we use water for many things. Because of that, water is important to our life. You know that we use water and create sewage. Most of us make around 162 liters of sewage a day. For your information, 99% of sewage is just dirty water. The rest is made up of solid chemicals, fats, nutrients, and nasties, and some items that should not be in the sewage network. Sewage is not just food, it's also anything you flush down the toilet. Before the world population grew so much, and before were all the houses and buildings there, natural used to treat all the water to natural water cycle. Rain would fall, water the would been evaporating to clouds before eventually returning as or snow or sleet, but now we use so much water and it becomes so polluted that nature simply can't keep up. We now have to open water cycle to give Mother Nature a hand. When it rains, the water is captured in huge dams. It's treated before it's ready for you to use. After you use the water, it pumps the sewage away in underground pipes to be treated and cleaned at the sewage treatment plant before it returns safely to the environment. Sewage treatment helps to keep us healthy and our waterway clean. It's a big job that we are incredibly lucky. Right now, 2.5 billion people in the world don't even have access to clean, safe toilets, and that means people get sick and the environment suffers too. The water we drink is the same water that our progenitors drank. Similarly, the water we drink now is the same water that we will pass on to our children and grandchildren later. That's why we have to think about how to treat or maintain the current water quality so that future generation can enjoy water to good quality and not pollute. Polluted water is not allowed to be poured directly into the environment but must be treated first. Now I want to explain how to the treatment of water. To manage the waste, we can use a wastewater treatment plant system, and the following are the steps. An example of a sugar factory. As a sugar factory has a very concentrated waste character and high level of organic and inorganic material. The stage starts from the inlet. The inlet is the entrance to a cavity. When water enters in the inlet, it is distinguished between household waste and industrial waste. After going through the inlet into the filter channel, this channel is useful for filtering waste from large and solid particles so as not to disrupt or hinder the next process. After going to the filtering stage, the waste will enter the equalization pool. Equalization pool is useful for accommodating excessive amount of waste because the volume or quality of the waste is not always the same. The equalization pool is accommodated and continued in the homogenization pool. In this uniform pool, the waste is separated into several parts. The hallmark of sugar production waste in the high temperature of the waste due to cooking during production. The cooling pool. This cooling pool aims to cool liquid waste at high temperature. After the cooled water is put to the biological aeration pond, at this stage, the decomposer microbes are usually added. Aeration itself works by contracting the waste liquid with oxygen so that it is easily decomposed. Here also sunlight is used to help the degradation process. The microbes that help in this aeration are aerobic microbes. After the deposition occurs, it will be taken to the sand filter. This sand filter is where the adsorption or replacement of ions occurs. The condition of the waste that enters the sand filter must be a clear waste. If the waste is still cloudy, it will be less effective. Then enter the lagoon, which is usually given tilapia as a marker. If the fish survive, it means that the processed waste is properly traced. Next, there is a water meter process. Here the water will be analyzed and whether its character is feasible to be disposed of. Okay, this is one example of the liquid waste treatment process. Without proper treatment, sewage can significantly impact health and our environment. Thousands of children in developing countries still die every year caused from poor sanitation. In fact, the flush toilet has been rated as the greatest medical invention in the last 150 years. Thank you for your listening. May all those I have shared be beneficial for all of us. Thank you and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.